Hi everyone, my name is Junon. I have health science background and I'm the author of the books Truth and Empathy, How to Find Your Soulmate, as well as Theta-Waves Meditation. And I'll put links to my books below. This video is about how betrayal can really help our spiritual growth. Years ago, I wrote this article titled The Trust Factor, and I have it on screen now because there are some parts to this article that I think that it's really interesting to understand the concept of trust. So here I wrote that the trust is an elusive concept, but American sociologist James H. Davis narrows it down to a reasonable expectation or confidence of a trustor that the trustee will behave in a way beneficial to the trustor. A common assumption of trust is the belief in the good intention of the trustee, which prompts the trustor to allow themselves to be vulnerable to the actions of the trusted person. Also, people's practical competency level in various areas of life influences how much we trust them in these areas. So essentially is that to trust someone, there are two aspects. You have to believe that the person has good intentions and the person is also competent. So in other words, we cannot trust someone who doesn't have the skills or the competence in a particular area of life. For example, you would not necessarily trust your dentist to fix your car, although they might be a good person and be honest. The other aspect is that genuine trust is built over time. So we usually don't trust person at 100%. We see how they behave, if their words and their actions actually match, and also how they behave with others. So each time you see them, let's say, behave in a dubious way with someone, you're like, okay, if they behave that way with somebody else, they may betray us down the road. So we do observe their behaviors not only with us, but different people, and especially the ones who are maybe vulnerable, people they don't necessarily need. So will they take advantage of this person? So that also we keep in mind the power dynamic between these individuals. Now, when it comes to betrayal, we can define it as a complete break from previously decided upon or presumed norms by one party from the others. So the victim of betrayal displays intense anger, confusion, and demands retribution from the traitor. So even after the perpetrator of the betrayal apologizes and expresses remorse, it may not be enough for the victim to forgive and forget. Betrayal is traumatizing because the person's reality is shattered. So people have points of reference so that they know that, okay, they can rely on certain people at certain situations. They have a sense of having some kind of stability in their lives, and it's different when a person is betrayed. So if let's say a person is very young or maybe he's emotionally fragile, some people may not recover from a betrayal. Now, what is interesting when it comes to betrayal on a spiritual level is that it removes all illusions. So when a person is betrayed, is that they realize that there are no excuses. So what you're left with is the absolute truth. And when it comes to spiritual growth, what people understand is that you cannot grow with even a positive lie. In the spiritual realm, only absolute truth exists. And when a person betrays you, is that they show you the absolute truth. So there's no way to just pretend it didn't happen. You cannot be in denial. It's just staring in the face every single day. So when a person betrays you, it is in a sense a really great gift, because if you can take that and know, okay, this is the absolute truth about this particular person or some aspects of human nature, it means that you can grow spiritually. I know that sounds bizarre, but a lot of people prefer to be comfortable, to be told beautiful lies. But if we can take that betrayal and really understand, okay, this is a truth that is timeless that you've been given, if you can use it and be able to say, okay, I'm going to make better decisions down the road. I know something that I didn't know before. And what is the beauty of, let's say, absolute truth is that it actually makes your body stronger. Interesting enough, especially people have explored kinesiology, is that the body only knows absolute truth. So when you actually get the gift of betrayal, is that it literally helps you grow spiritually, but it also makes your health stronger, because of the fact that now you know something, and you can really, if you can integrate that in your life, it means that now you are emotionally, spiritually, and physically stronger, because now you know the absolute truth about a particular topic, or even about human nature in general. So I know that's kind of a strange topic in terms of betrayal, but I think it's important to understand it, because how much it is very much linked to how we navigate the world, and how much we've been lied to on a regular basis. Most people on this planet rarely get to the truth, and betrayal is that absolute truth that we cannot sort of ignore, and that if we can use it, it can really help us grow on a number of levels, especially spiritually. So let me know what you think about the content of this video by commenting below. If you like this video, if you learned something, please click on the like button. Also remember to click on the notification bell to be notified of other videos I'm going to be making. Subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon.